Hey everyone, I'm here at the Mantis booth once again, this time at SHOT Show 2018. As you guys know, I've came to their booth, talked to them last year, never heard of them. They showed me what they had, and my mouth just hit the floor. Got one in to test out, ran it a bunch on a bunch of different guns, did a dry fire, airsoft, and live fire, and I genuinely think that this is the best way to train, especially if you can't get to the range. But even if you can get to the range, you're going to get a lot more out of buying this and training with it than buying the equivalent amount of ammo for the price and just poking holes in paper and not really learning anything out of it. So today I got Alpha here with me, and we're going to just kind of give a brief overview of the Mantis products, as well as show you some of the new stuff they have for 2018. So I'll let you guys take it away.
Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ryan. We really appreciate it. So what we've got new for this year is additional training segments. So we have more drills. Okay. So we're going to not only are we going to continue to provide that amazing feedback that you find so helpful and so many other shooters have found so helpful, but we're going to provide more drills for them to do to increase and improve their skill craft. Okay. So let's go ahead and run you through the app real quick. So when you first turn on the device, it will ask you to verify all the different, what you're training as, and we have a CO2 gun here, but as you said before, it works live fire, dry fire, CO2, and I'm going to shoot left-handed because I'm cursed by the gods, and we'll go ahead and run you through some of the feedback real quick. Okay. So I'm going to punch out and take a couple shots there, and as you see, each shot I took, I got a little red line, right? And when I touch the red line, it tells me what I did wrong with that shot and how to fix it, right? And when I'm done, it will give me my average score and highlight the main issues that I had with that training session to really identify what I need to focus on to improve my shooting overall. Awesome. And it gives you the data in a couple different ways. Time between shots, right? Time between shots and your scores. What you did wrong, how to fix it. We'll break down on your consistency of performance, and I think one of the most helpful features is the muzzle trace, because it actually shows you where your muzzle's dipping and where the shot is being pulled to.
Right.
And as you know, the consistency, and consistently training to fix specific issues is really how you address inaccuracies in your grip and your trigger pull. And that's the other thing that's really helpful about Mantis, is that it saves all your training sessions. So you can actually go back and look at any training session you've done in the past and see if you still need to improve on those errors. But let's talk real quick about some training and the new training options that we have and the new regimens they have here. As you'll see on the screen, we have benchmark training, time benchmark, compression, some in battery, out of battery, tactical reload type drills, and you should definitely be seeing some more here in the next couple of months.
Awesome.
Sure, so.
Yeah, so last year when I came and talked to these guys, it was really just the feedback and recording. You had a long history that you'd go through that would track your shots, track your progression. It would show you what you're doing wrong, give you some suggestions on how to fix that. But now I'm loving that you guys actually have different drills that people can run with it. So not only are they just getting the fundamental feedback, they're able to practice it with some practical drills and still get that same awesome feedback.
Absolutely, because if you don't have any real-world training, I mean, how good is your training, really? I mean, you can work on the fundamentals for so long, but eventually you're going to want to go a little faster, and that's what the drills are here to help do.
That's awesome. And again, it's not just for handguns. You guys can make it work on pretty much anything that'll take a rail. So shotguns, rifles, you just program it into the app what you're using it on, and it'll cross over and carry over and still give you that awesome feedback, right?
Well, and like absolutely, it will. It doesn't matter, bolt gun, shotgun, AR, pistol, doesn't matter. And for $150, you'll save that in ammo alone in your first 3 or 4 months. I mean, you know how it is. You go to the range, you drop a couple $100, and then you still have to go home and clean all the weapons and do all that. Right. And instead, I could just sit in my basement and put black electrical tape X's and sit there and go through my drills. It's really handy.
And so for those of you who haven't used it, you may be thinking to yourself, oh, well, there's other alternatives that I have or I've used. Like, I have that paper target that tells me if my hit shots are going here, this is what I'm doing wrong. I'm telling you right now, whoever made that is a genius because people buy it, but it doesn't work. Especially if you're printing all over the place, you're not getting good, effective feedback. And some of the other options out there for like dry fire training are only for dry fire training. And you can be awesome at dry fire, but then under the recoil and the added pressure of shooting live fire, some of those training scars start really showing up, and so you start throwing shots again and you don't know what's going on. So being able to go from dry fire to CO2 or airsoft to live fire, no matter what you're using it on, you're still getting that feedback and that progression, which, as far as I know, is really the only thing like it on the market.
Absolutely, and the fact you don't have to have any type of interactive target, it's just wherever you want to aim, I mean, really makes this device so versatile. And it's this big, charge lasts for 10 hours, and they're darn near indestructible. So.
Well, and the great thing too is because it runs off an app that you can, any smart device really, right? So Android,
Apple,
iOS,
any tablet, you name it. And you don't even need cell service or coverage, you just need Bluetooth connectivity.
Right, the range that I use it at, I have 0 cell service, and as long as I can connect to the app, I'm good to go. But again, because it has an app, they're able to update it so you don't have to pay more from the version I got back last year to now with all these drills, you're not having to pay extra, it just updates the app, right?
Correct.
Now, also, if you don't have the optic or the accessory rail on your gun, you guys do have replaceable base plates to run it on, say, like a railless 1911, some of those single stack guns that people like to carry, right?
Absolutely, Glock 43, Glock 42. Even if you've got like an old school Glock 1 with no Gen 1 with no light rail, like St. Louis PD does, we have adapters for that, and then we have universals as well, which will attach onto the bottom of the revolvers. So those old boys that like their 6-shooters, you know, we got a solution for them as well.
That's awesome. Now, again, watching it on video, you may not be getting the full effect of just how versatile these things are and what benefits it gives you. If you guys live in my area up in Eugene, Springfield, Oregon, go into Gun Pro. They have one for demo there where you can really get some trigger time on it and understand why it works. And speaking of the trigger time on it, they've got like over 5,000 trigger presses on the one they have as a demo, and it's still working just fine. So there's no durability concerns or anything crazy like that. And are you guys still shipping them in the Pelican cases and all that? So it comes with a really nice Pelican case, padded, so you don't have to worry about, you know, it breaking to and from the range or anything crazy like that. But I really think you owe it to yourself, no matter what competency level you're at, to try one of these things out. Me, as I would say a mid-level shooter, I'm getting something out of it. When I did my review of it, hang on.
Being a good member of the community there, right?
People like to block up these aisles with their little milk crates, and I tried to avoid doing that.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, we had to relieve some of the traffic build up there. Whatever competency level you're at, like I said in my review, it was with an Olympic level shooter, and he said that he was able to still get something out of it. And new shooters that I've had use it get a lot out of it. So no matter what level you're at, you're gonna benefit from it. You're getting real live feedback, so it's not just poking holes in paper. You're really gaining something from that ammo you're sending downrange. And again, no special targets, nothing like that. I don't think you can beat it, right?
No.
So if people want to know, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say that, yeah, you're absolutely right. And we have guys on the Army marksmanship team that use this. We have guys with MARSOC, the Marine Special Operations Command. I mean, real deal guys understand that this is an effective way to make minute tweaks to their game. So whether you're an entry-level shooter or a pro, Mantis has something for you.
Yeah. Again, the versatility of it, I just think, is unmatched, and just being able to use it wherever you're at is just really awesome. So if people want to know more about the Mantis training products, where can they go?
So they should definitely go to our website, mantisx.com. We just got done shooting some videos with some pretty cool guys, Rudy Reyes, Chris Perantu, and we just did a whole bunch of video shoots. So we have instructional videos that break down how to use the app and how to download it, plus any of our retailers will have information on their websites as well.
Yeah, awesome. So again, if you guys have them locally, definitely check it out. Try to get your hands on one. You're going to fall in love and you're going to want to buy it. So you might as well just buy it anyway, I guess. But thanks for talking to us.
Hey, Ryan, appreciate it.
I'll have all the links below to their website and their social media. And then again, here at SHOT Show 2018, I'm going to be doing a bunch more videos. So keep an eye out for those as they come out. And I'll also have links to the review that I did on the one I had. Again, couldn't be happier. So again, thanks for talking to us. And stick around for a lot more coverage of SHOT Show 2018.